Hi everyone, I'm Ichus Rose. Today I want to take you all to my sunflower island to make a farm using this November seasonal set, the Pastoral Plenty. I choose sunflower because it has medium size, it has nice and flat terrain that I think it would make it easy to us to concentrate on building just one set team there. I start by putting some red maple tree along the island's edge. It would act as a frame and a barrier for our farm. And then I built a pond for my swan and ducks. And as we have poppy flower pet on the set, I think it would be beautiful if we have a pond surrounded by a poppy field. And so I just go for it, adding some poppy and also the lady picking poppy, and add a bench or two for the farmer to enjoy the view. After the pond is finished, I add the main house overlooking the pond and the poppy field. Wouldn't it be nice to get that view from the window, right? I use this Mont Grand Prize as the main house, the hospitable homestead. It's just so pretty. The detailing is amazing, and that house will have trailing vine around the house, some firewood stack, and have you seen the cat trying to steal pie on the window? It's so cute, you should zoom it. Okay, now that the house has settled, we can add a road from the house to the arrival dock and to the other part of the farm. I use the dirt path from the permanent store and to make it as winding as possible with a lot of curve here and there. It's like there's more sensation to walk or ride on a winding road than on a straight one. Behind the main house, I put rustic retreat house. I got it from Led Store for 10,000 coins. Oh, I mean 100,000 coins. Not 10,000. A lot, but it's worthy for me because I have not played when the set came out and it is the only way that I can get it now. I put some vegetable garden in front of the rustic retreat house. I have enough collection for it, and what a farm without a veggie garden. And above that garden, I make a small apple orchard. I love apple and I want it to be available all year round on my farm. I also add the truffle hawk at the center just to get some variety. Up north, I put the green silo, rustic water tower, and raccoon red as a barn. Just because I don't have the red barn from the last year at store, I couldn't afford it at then. Move down across the main house, I put the country cows and the chicken coop there. They are one must-have for a farm too. And I put the barn building from last year's set next to them to act as a shelter for the cow. Move further down, I put corn crop and the scarecrow. And now looking around, I think my farm is almost complete. And to make it more lively, I add some more people to it. I add the dog and doggo. I add Resort Rosie. And also the girl and the mother watering plant. I don't remember what set they are from. Can you tell? Comment below please. The most eye-catching decor that I have is the laundry. It has a big flower value, and I wanted to include it in the farm. It's must have. Everybody have a laundry, right? And also the couple, they match perfectly for the laundry. I think they came from the same set. Other thing that I add to my farm is just something to fill the empty spot, like some buses, some more yellow tree, and one thing, the bee house. It is from the set too. I put it just under the tree. I think they love flowers surrounding them too. My farm is finished. I think I love it. I have never been so excited making a farm, but this month set is beautiful. My favorite would be the red maple tree and the poppy, and I use many of them around my island. I use the poppy pad with my Germany castle to make something like a dreamy castle in a poppy field. I also use many of the Montmart marigold because I think they fit perfectly with the grassy flower there. I put it around my leg, I put it under the tree, I put it on an empty plot because they're not just pretty but they have a high value flower too. It's very useful and I buy many of them. I used the red maple tree with my Japanese set to make an autumn in Japan, and I used them with my Germany set too to make a Germany forest in the autumn, and I put them in my marigold island because I think marigold is perfect for autumn. So how about you? What is your favorite decor from this set? Can you please tell me on the comment? And don't forget to subscribe to JJ YouTube for more fun of the game. Enjoy your day, enjoy your game, and see you again.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.